Okay, so for reading today, we are going to do Sandcastles. I'm going to read it and then I'm going to help answer the questions with you. You can either do the questions with me or you can do them on your own. It's up to you. Just make sure you're following along with the reading with a pen, pencil, or your finger. Okay, so let's get started. Sandcastles. Emily liked the beach. Emily liked to swim. Emily liked the sand. Emily really liked to make sandcastles. She used a square bucket first. It made the bottom of the sandcastle. It was very big. She used a round bucket next. It made the towers. They were small. She used a cone-shaped bucket last. It made the tops of the towers. They were pointy. Then she used a stick. She used it to cut in the windows. She used it to cut the doors too. The castle was done. The beach was so fun. Sandcastles were the best. So now let's move on to the questions. Number 1, what does Emily like? So, what's the story about? Is it A, cookies, B, pie, C, puppies, or D, sandcastles? Now think about the title of the story. What does Emily like? Cookies, pie, puppies, or sandcastles? Emily likes D, sandcastles. Number 2, what shape does Emily use for the bottom of the sandcastle? Is it A, square, B, rectangle, C, round, or D, cone? Now we could go back into the story. Since there were many steps, we could figure out what she used for the bottom. So let's look. Here we go. It says it made the bottom of the sandcastle. What made the bottom? She used a square bucket first. So what shape does Emily use for the bottom? She uses a square bucket for the sandcastle. Number 3, what shape does Emily use for the towers of the sandcastle? Is it square, rectangle, round, or cone? So like we did for the previous question, we could look it up. So we're looking for the towers. What did she use for the tower? So right here it says it made the tower. So let's see. She used a round bucket for the towers. So what did she use? She used C, round. Number 4, what shape does Emily use for the tops of the towers? Does she use A, square, B, rectangle, C, round, or D, cone? So we know she used round for the towers and she used square for the bottom. So what did she use for the tops of the towers? Was it rectangle or cone? Let's look. She used cone-shaped buckets last. It made the tops of the towers. So she used D, cone, for the tops of the towers. And number 5, how does Emily feel about the beach? Is A, she's lonely, B, it is fun, C, it is sad, or D, it is boring? How does Emily feel about the beach? She thinks B, it is fun. She had so much fun building sandcastles. So now I have a quick video showing some sandcastles that have been made. They're really cool to look at. I love the beach, and I can't wait till we could finally go during the summer. And I mean, I'm not a great sandcastle maker, but it is fun to try. That ends our reading lesson for the day.